everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's a shotgun run call. Breaking through at the 35. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Set up. It's a 1st down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Already got the 1st down, but looking for more yardage. They bring him down to the 45, a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line
looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Utes pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing second and goal. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
They break the huddle for third down and goal. They punch it in from the 1. Direct snap to the back. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes. They'll try to add the lead now with B10. B10 is good, so it's 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain. Georgia getting set for the first and 10 now.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to lick off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson.
And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaking through defenders. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air. And the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Utah offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
He hands it off from the gun. They bring it down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Utah.
What a long run for a touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or keeping in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
And the BAT is good. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now in the 25. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it from the gun. And that will pick up the first down, spotted at 38.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Moshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
On first down, it's play action. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They can never stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. It's still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Utes offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Moving past the 25.
Now, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. It's caught downfield. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Fires it to his target. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down for an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Utes begin a new series here. First and 10. looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. So great return following the pick to finally able to get him down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you're counting to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite it.
Let's a fly to the wideout. Downfield shot was incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and really go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. And they'll loft this one deep to the left side. He's got it on the left sideline for a huge gain. Out of bounds, got blocked before a huge gain. Offense gets their first set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
But the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
One second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. Ball handed off. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
There's the handoff. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning, a chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. It comes up fourth down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. guy to come out throwing. And he's going to float this one to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them trying to come back to that same play in the second half.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a first set of downs.
And isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handle. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Tackle made after just a short gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a shot here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. And it brings up 4th down now. Dogs will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side for this crucial play. The sack sets up an important 3rd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw on 3rd and forever. He bought some time, now lets it go. The sure hands. It wins it.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down, and they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And the Utes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner will be brought down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they can do here. There's time to run a few plays, perhaps get into field goal range. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's going to take another shot right here. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Follows the pick for a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
It's like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackle after the pick, and they'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Takes the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's in the clean it out. It's a foot race. There's the tackle block. First down yardage.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a hero with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Hands off to the left. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. The loss there puts him in a big hole at second and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utes. And now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. Then it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. reception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is, and now the ball comes up. A disastrous play from the start. The defense recovers the fumble.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
They'll run it here. Touchdown, Utah. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. They'll start the drive with a good throw to the right. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Down now. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught near the sticks. It's Burks. Tackled this man, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Dogs. It was a foot race and he won it.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Kicking team out for the B10 try. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they set to send this one away. And the kickoff will be a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And the Utah offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's going to take off. Aiming for the end zone. And he'll make it for the score. Touchdown, Utes.
Just what a play by this quarterback. 1 second and surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Take a look at the 41. That's a nice game getting closer to midfield.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Dogs looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders in this defense.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
A sack sets up a second down and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the Utes offense takes the field. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to float this one to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Oh, the ball comes loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Escapes the sack. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Utes will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. This one will be fair caught. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. And they'll use the ground game here.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for for the quarterback to be able to throw the football.
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Bringing pressure. They can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback when it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback and they blow up the play.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Breaks into the... He's got room, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Utah. And the route is on.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on fourth down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows you what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. Could bring up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. He's back to throw again on second down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it go quickly. It's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Get set.
They're going to run the option. Oh, it is a fumble. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At midfield. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Georgia on the scoop and score.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. Handoff in a single back formation.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Takes the handoff again. Tackle made after a solid game. Spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Here comes a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. He'll head out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. The Utes have 1st and 10 here. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. The Utes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. And the Utes will bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. They'll kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
So second down after the incompletion. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
On third down, he drops to throw. Look at this. He'll go deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now picks up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the fourth quarter of fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. The Utes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And he's got it again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
An important third down attempt for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here.